All right, well, as you already know, the climate is having an impact on some local wineries. Warm weather is causing grapevines to grow earlier in the season, which is not normal, and it's throwing off the schedule many winery makers have spent years cultivating. News 3's Amber Keener shows what effect this could have.
There's nothing like sitting at a beautiful winery and enjoying a glass of wine. Wineries like Blue Sky grow a French hybrid that has improved cold tolerance, allowing them to survive the region's colder winters. However, as warm spells become more common during the winter in southern Illinois, the vines that would be dormant are starting to wake up early.
What will happen though is they'll hydrate and then it'll cool back down. It'll drop down into the 20s. What we can have is, essentially our plumbing, our vascular tissue can get damaged. It's essentially like your pipe starting to burst or get cracked. That's exactly what happens in grapevines.
Thomas Atkins, the vineyard's manager, explains that it is important that they especially take care of the grapevine's trunk as well as keep the hormonal balance of the plants and keep labor costs down. Vines with freeze damage must be retrained, a job that has to be done by hand.
So this is an example of something we did last year. So both of these shoots here, this is last year's growth, which is now a cane.
Atkins says it takes 3 years after planting a new vine before it can produce fruit. And even after the labor-intensive process to save the vine, it can still die. This leads to thousands of dollars lost in potential product.
Sometimes the damage that you'll see from a mid-season freeze event won't really manifest totally for a couple years.
The challenge is the ability to tell whether to retrain or start new again. Atkins says these changes have introduced a whole new spectrum of management for them.
We just need to focus on maintaining health in the canopy and ripening the fruit and keeping it safe until we pick it.
Reporting from Makanda, Amber Keener, News 3.